So there you go, all in primer. Looks nice. Looks nice now, all under there, as you can see. So what I'm going to do today, left that a couple of days to dry. So what I'm going to do today is I'm going to attack the other side. I'm going to get all this support bit of the wing. Get in here because I think this side is going to be pretty rotten. As you can see, there's a hole down there. There's a bit down there. Similar to the other side, but I mean underneath. If I can show you, underneath is quite rotten under there, as you see up there. So I'm going to get this bit off. Not going to bother showing this bit on camera, but I'm going to get this off, and then I'll sort of come back to here and show you what I'm going to do. So got all these support panels off. It's quite rotten here, as you can see. So I'm going to replace this bit here, and this bit goes into the car. I'll show you now. I'll show you at the top there. So up there, all the rust is, I'm going to cut that out, put a new panel in there, and then there's some more stuff I've got to do up here. That's cracked there. As you can see, it's cracked, so I'll replace all that bit up there. Might as well do that bit at the same time. So yeah, I'm going to concentrate on this bit first and get this bit done. I've cleaned up the other side of this. I might have to replace this bit here because it's quite rotten on the other side, but it's quite solid still. But I really want to replace it really. You can see down there, I've got to replace that bit, and obviously this bit down here. But yeah, we'll get on with this bit first. Cut this out, mount a panel up, and rebuild that bit first. Right, let's crack on. So there you go, done this off camera. A little bit tricky getting in there, but yeah, it's come up alright. I've cleaned all this up. What I'm going to do now is I'll show you the other side. So there you go, I've cleaned all this up. Got to make a new panel, obviously this bit, which is quite rotten. You can see on the back, it's really rotten there. Look, there's nothing left of that at all. So I'm going to make a new one of these. I've got to make some new little tabs, which I've already done, to go on here. So I'm going to tackle these on now, get all these welded in, and then I'm going to make the new panel up and stick this bit in and go inside and tack them all back in. So yeah, we'll do this bit. I'll leave this bit here, not welded up here, because I've got to make the new panel under here, and obviously all this bit. So we'll get on with this bit, take it back in the garage, and we'll crack on with this. So there you go, weld all these on there. I did weld this one on there, weld it on there nice actually, and then I realised that that I need to get behind it to get this panel welded in first, so I'll put that back on after. So I'll do that. So now I'm just going to get this panel made up and get it all lined up and nice, and I hope I'll get it tacked in. So there you go, the new panel. As you can see, the old one, it's a new one. That fits on there, that fits in the little tree. There you go. And then what I'm going to do now, because I've just seen this bit of rot down here, it needs to be come out first, so I have to cut this bit out first down here. Put a new bit in here first before I can actually put this other panel on. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to turn it around and then cut it out and make a new panel up for that. Right, so what I've done here is I took some of this away. It's like a double skin here. So what I'm going to do is cut along here, cut this off here, and then I can get to this panel and weld this panel in and then rebuild this back because there's a bit rotten on this corner, so I'll just replace this bit as well. So that's what I'm going to do, just cut this off and get this bit out, and then I can make this bit up. So I got this all off. That's quite rotten under there, wasn't it? I mean, I like to get it out, to be fair. But yeah, so what I'm going to do is make this panel up here. And like I said before, there's a double skin in there, you see. So obviously that's come out of there. The other way would be easier. So yeah, so that's come out of there. So I'm going to make a new one of these. That goes in between this panel here, and obviously where I've cut this out, that goes in there. But I've had to cut this down here as well because I've run out of small little tiny discs, so I've had to do that. But yeah, I'm going to put that in there once I get this other bit of panel back in. But I'm going to have to get this in, like I say, before I get this other bit back on. Turning into a bit of a nightmare really. But yeah, I've come up to here, but I'm going to replace all this bit here, you see, as well, up to here, before I make this new bit of the inner wing. But yeah, so we'll get onto this now, and then once I've made this, I'll come back and tack this all in. So I made this panel, exactly the same as that one. That goes in there, like so. I'll get all that tacked in there. And then once that bit's in, I've made this panel here, as you can see, and that sits in this bit there, upside down. You have to put it the other way around, and that sits in there. Look. So yeah, I'm going to get these tacked in and go from there. So this bit's all in, welded in, left that bit there. Gonna get this bit done after, so I can make this little lip and build up to this corner. Probably come across here, do this bit, and then come back and do this bit like I did on the other side. But I probably will have to be replacing probably this bit here, because it's, I mean, look at, it's quite pitted there. I mean, it is quite solid, but I really want to replace this bit as well. So we'll replace this bit. But yeah, like I say, this is all now, that's gone. This is all now ready, prepared, ready for all the panels I made in this video. So that is the end of the video. Like and subscribe. Thanks for the comments. If you haven't already, get yourself involved, and I'll see you next time.